The Myasishchev M4 hammer. The Myasishchev M4 hammer, NATO name Bison, was a Soviet four-engined strategic bomber manufactured in the Soviet Union in the 1950s to provide a long-range bomber to the Soviet Air Force to attack targets in North America with conventional or nuclear weapons. Specifications: equipped with 4 Macmillan AM3 turbojet engines, 9 23mm NR-23 cannons, or 6 23mm AM-23 cannons in the ventral, dorsal, and tail positions, with 1,100 rounds in the ventral and dorsal positions, and 2,000 rounds in the tail. Up to 4 externally carried cruise missiles, up to 26,000 pounds of either conventional or nuclear bombs, a top speed of 588 miles an hour, a range of 3,500 miles, and a service ceiling of 36,000 feet. Design and development. Following World War II, the Soviet Union prioritized developing a long-range strategic bomber capable of delivering atomic weapons. The first aircraft was the Tupolev Tu-4 Bull, which I'll cover in its own video, which was a reversed engineered version of the American Boeing B-29 Superfortress. The Tu-4 was only ever a stopgap solution, unlike the American Strategic Bomber Force, that could operate bases in Allied countries close to the USSR. It lacked the range to reach the continental United States, and experiences in the Korean War demonstrated piston engine bombers were extremely vulnerable to jet fighter interception. With advancement of Western jet bombers like the Boeing B-47 Stratojet and Vickers Valiant, Vladimir Myasishchev was directed to construct a strategic bomber. In spring of 1951, the first M4 prototype flew on January 20th, 1953, and was handed over to state acceptance trials in March 1954, with production beginning later in 1955, with 34 being built, including 2 prototypes. Variants. The Myasishchev VMT Atlas was a Soviet large transport made to carry rocket boosters and the Soviet space shuttle, the Buran, somewhat like the 747 carrier used by NASA. In the end, the Myasishchev M4 hammer was comparable to the American Boeing B-47 Stratojet and British Vickers Valiant. It was capable of reaching the U.S., and along with the Tu-16, was one of the main strategic bombers, until it was slowly replaced by the Tu-95 and Tu-22M. If you have any aircraft to recommend, leave them in the comments down below, and as always, I'll see you next time.